Ho ho ho! Hey, what's up, guys? Just want to let you know that I'm having to upload videos for right now until I can get my live fixed. New S4 issues. Anyway, just wanted to do some rookie tournament on the fall major. Yes, fall, even though it's just about Christmas time here. On rookie. So before we get started, let's open some presents. And yes, I am playing NCS music. And the Firefly, yeah. Nice keymakers. Okay, let's not get too excited. Let's see what's in this chest. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so much for that. We're going to play the first 3 holes on this episode, we'll say, and then I will upload it, so hopefully you guys will see it on Monday. But I do need to change a couple things around before I get going, so let's go ahead and upgrade that Firefly to have some backspin, and ooh, look at that, 3.6 on the ball guide. That works great. Alright, so come down here, open this up, turn on wind assist, and for some reason it's been blank lately, but it looks like it's working okay now. And for the first hole, guys, I would love to have the Guardian in, not for the first hole, but for the first shootout. But we'll stick with the Viper. Oh, I need to change it. Sorry. Let's go back to it. I want to change that to a level 2 Firefly in our notebook app that is available at a Google Play store near you. Alright, so let's just double check here. 5773. Nope. Got a level 8 backbone, so got to change that. Then 275. Check, check. Alright, so our backbone has moved up to level 8. And we're ready to go. Well, anyway, what I was going to say is for hole number 1, we really need to go Powerball here, guys. And the Autumn Ball is a Power 5 wind resistance 2. But I just don't know about the wind yet, so we're going to go with no wind resistance on the Berserker and see what happens. You could also use the Goblin Ghoul Ball, or let's see, from last year we had the Globe Ball, but for now let's go with Berserker. Alright, so we're all set to start. I know it sounds crazy. You're putting the Berserker in again, James. I know. Oh, and I did get promoted to Pro 1, by the way, this week. So I could have actually entered a Pro game, but I'm going to go ahead and stick with Rookie one more time. Whether I win or lose, I should be moving up to Pro next. For the sake of the clubs. Alright, let's go ahead and get set up. My best guess is it's a Power 5 ball. I don't really need to look at this guide until my next shot, and I'm almost certain I'll be in the sand or the rough, but let's go ahead and set it up for sand. And again, I don't know the wind yet, but we'll see. I may change everything. I may switch it over to a katana and go right, but if the wind is behind me, guys, I'm going to go for the green with the Power 5 ball from the first tee. And I did learn, I think it was in Tour 4, that the going left with the Berserker can make you go a little too long. So I'll also keep that in mind. I might actually switch back to that other ball. So let's see. Alright, is the wind behind me? Yes, it is! Okay, so I don't think I can reach all the way over there, but let's try. If it's long this time, then I'll know next time. And I actually want to curl it right. And maybe hit it good right. Just because I don't want to hit that last tree. And of course I hit it perfect. So we should be left here. Nope, didn't get it. Didn't make it. Alright. So now we know that even with the Berserker Power 5 ball, no wind resist, well, very little wind resistance, that maybe if I had the Ghost Ball or the Globe Ball, that maybe I would have made that fairway. Maybe. The good news is we're still set up to where we can reach the green, so let's change it to a rough iron. And know that next time we'll probably go right. So, in rookie, it looks like you can't make it. Now that's with the level 5 extra mile. If you have a level 7 extra mile, you can make it. Kind of hard to see where he ended up, but he's on fairway. Okay, I have just enough with my machete. And let's do the old Zach rule of thumb here. 3 backspin, aim it at the cup. Like to be a little bit closer. Put that wind in, and it's a 0.9 adjustment. Just take a little bit off. Because I'm at max clubs, we're going to go right there. And let's see if a miracle can happen here. Uh-oh, we hit it perfect. So now it's all about the aim. And we should have kept the 3 backspin. But that's okay, guys. We can learn, we can learn. And he's got that tree in the way. If you have the big dog, guys, it does have a lot of curl to it. So if I was him, I would aim right at the tree, well, right there where it turns into that red line, and then give it full curl. And unfortunately, he's going to be short. That's my guess. And way left. Unless he, okay, he sliced it, so he won't be way left, but I think he's going to be short. Yep. And my apologies, guys, to number one, that I'm not able to stream live at the moment. Having some issues with my with all of my devices since I was doing some tests. It stopped working. And so now I'm uploading the videos, and the first one I uploaded was Expert. And of course, I didn't turn the microphone on. So, first video I did is called Silent Film. But you'll be very pleased with the results. Alright, first hole down, got the bird, keep moving. Alright, so hole 2, let me go ahead and write down in my notes that the first wind was 4-ish at the 11 o'clock hour. So hole 2, par 3. Oh man, would I love to have my Guardian here, but I don't. So let's see what we have instead. Nothing and nothing. No backspin. It actually has more backspin on the big dog. Isn't that scary, guys? But no ball guide. So let's just do the best we can do with the Viper to get on the green. And I don't know what I'm thinking. This is this is rookie, guys. So now we need to decide. It's probably going to be a long iron shot. So I've got the backbone in. The Goliath definitely has a lot more distance. However, it doesn't have enough backspin and it doesn't have enough ball guide. And that until it maxes out, it's probably not going to get fixed. And then the Saturn, no distance. Now, once this gets up to level 8, level 9, it'll at least be to backbone distance and have lots of backspin and a little bit better ball guide. Well, a lot better than the backbone when it maxes out. So let's go ahead and keep the backbone in for now. And now we have to decide what ball to use. I'm saying nothing fancy. So let's see here. Nothing fancy would mean Katana, possibly Titan, but at the same time, I don't want to be between clubs. So let's put Katana in, and if I have a problem with distance, I'll switch over to the Navigator. And let's just double check. 1-2-1 for Quasar, 2-1-1. So we want more wind resistance from the Navigator. So we'll go Navigator if the Katana doesn't work. All right, here we go. Here we go. The bottom line is get on the green. Stay on the green. You've got to make sure that you get this bird. And if you're playing from the second or third tee, Guardian, or, well, third tee would be Thor's Hammer. Okay, he has a white ball in, so he's kind of between clubs. But he's got the Grizzly in, and he's just going to whack it. So we should be just fine with our Power 2 ball. Switch that to a Power 2. Switch that to the backbone. Nice shot, man. Nice shot. All right, 2.3. And yeah, it looks like we're going to have to bounce over. And I just about want to roll it up there without any backspin, but I'm afraid of that. So I'm just going to do this right there and see how long it's going to be for next time. And it's right at max club, and it won't let you turn, so you have to turn your screen around a little bit. And then go 1.5 rings in the direction of the wind. And let's see what happens here. Hit it great. That can't be good. Well, apparently since it's downhill, I should have done something to this effect, like 10 or 20%, and that would have changed my adjustment to 1.8, but I'm telling you now that 1.8 was not enough, so probably 30% downhill. So remember that, guys. Whatever you are used to adjusting, add some extra. And the fact that I hit it great, I was still to the left. Looks like distance is fine, though. So nose backspin, aiming at the cup, and then over adjust for the wind. Okay, now this hole is very interesting. I hate to go from the right side, but at the same time, I'm very challenged because look at this, it's an underpowered shot. I know it will push me back just a little bit, so I'm just going to take full curl and then take a little bit off, then maybe hit it great, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, it caught just a little too much. Usually it'll back up and get near the hole. But let's see what our opponent does. Based on what he just did with his white ball, just whacking it with the Grizzly, he'll probably be on the green. And this will mess up my 42 win streak. But that's okay, guys. You can't win them all in a tournament. Don't expect it. Live with it. Here it is. Well, I survived one more game. Good luck, sir. Alright, so we're going to do hole 3. Let's take one more look at the clubs, and if you're the type of person I am, you want to grind these chests. Now, it kind of messes things up because I'm trying to do 100 games on Tour 4 and then see where my clubs are. So there's going to be about 40, let's see, 18, 36, 45. There's going to be about 45 extra, I say about, between 40 and 45 if I'm lucky, extra Tour 3 chests. So it'll be a little skewed, but at the same time, this is exactly what happens when you play a new account and you actually play the tournaments. So when you're in Tour 4 for your 300 to 400 games, you're going to get some Tour 3 chests, and it's just going to mix in. So let's go ahead and see what we get. Alright, nothing special. Alright, so we're up against a par 5 now, and I don't really have any better clubs to put in, so this is what I'm going to go with. And I do want some power, and from the first tee, I might not need that power. So we're going to plan for it by saying, let's start with the Katana, and then if we feel like we need it, then we'll go to Kingmaker with 1 extra power. But I don't think we need it. And you could also go to Titan Ball, but I'm not sure about the wind yet. So let's take a look at that wind. Oh, where's the tournament? There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and change this back where we started from. I'm thinking my second shot I'm going to need the Viper. Well, I know I'm going to need the Viper. And I'm a little afraid of the Viper without all the backspin, because this is really, the second shot is Guardian all day long. The wind is 5 miles an hour behind us, so we don't need that power. If you want to go over, that's fine. You're going to put yourself in long iron range, which actually would be better for me because my backbone does have a little more. So let's see what a power 2 ball does. Gets over just fine. And though it is possible for me to go ahead and drive off the edge, I'll have my machete with lots of backspin, so we're going to test it out, the power 2 ball. Hitting it great to the right should be just fine. Yeah, nice big fairway here. And now I think we're going to be in backbone range, which will give me a little more backspin. So the winds are definitely favorable. Poor Goliath does not have enough backspin. I'm not saying he won't make the shot. I'm just saying it makes it harder, because when you go to adjust for the rings, you don't want to be in that sand. Yeah, he's basically avoiding the sand by not even adjusting. He'd rather be a little long and roll it back. Getting it to roll into the hole, though, not so simple. Alright, so let's see if we can actually aim at the hole. I'm right there at the end of my club, but that's fine. means I don't need a power 3 ball. And it looks like no matter what I do, I really need the Saturn here. But if I had the Saturn, I'd need a power 3 ball. So be very, very afraid of this sand. What I would do is go no further than that. And I should be a little long. So, there we are, guys. That's how you're going to get your easy eagle. And every now and then you might have an albatross hop in, but you're really going to need the Saturn with more backspin. And maybe a power 3 ball so it'll get you there. So I'm going to write that down in my notes. Go ahead and add the Titan. And put in the Saturn. And we'll try that out in the next round. Alright, Mr. or Mrs. Lap Hog. Let's see what we can do here on the shootout. Alright, so same problem we had before. We can't get all the way up there, so we're going to have to back it up. And because I'm at the edge of the club, I need to back it up just a little bit more, so I can adjust. And then go ahead and take that one top spin and maybe add a right spin. 3.7, 30% is going to be about 3.1 rings. See, that way when I adjust, I'm not having to overhit or overpower. And let's see what that one top spin does for us, if it makes it too long or just right. I would say that's about just right, guys. Alright, well that's the end of my first little 3-hole session here that I'll try to upload and get you guys some good rookie notes so that you can hopefully get some gold this weekend. We'll go ahead and wait till the hole ends before I stop. And let's see what kind of music we got going on here. Let's just go back out with the same old Christmas music we started with. One top spin. Back it up. 30% downhill. Boom. Very nice shot. Very nice shot. Alright guys, I will see you on the next episode as soon as I have the opportunity to record it. But for now, that's the first 3 holes, and we'll see you soon.